Even though he has avoided talking about it for decades, 80-year-old Tom Selleck has finally spoken up. His honest feelings on James Garner. Fans have long wondered if there was more to the camaraderie between these two Hollywood heavy hitters than the surface-level platitudes they've spoken. For how long did Selleck keep his distance from Garner? What was he trying to conceal? After all this time, why does he decide to talk now? Fans and industry insiders alike will be taken aback by his announcement, which has sparked intense debate and speculation. The exciting career of Tom Selleck. The life and work of Tom Selleck is an inspiration for his tenacity, commitment, and progressive advancement. An adventure that has enchanted people for almost 7 decades and is still going strong. Thomas William Selleck was born in Detroit, Michigan on January 29, 1945, during the last months of World War II. He came from a working-class family and had a humble childhood in Michigan, which helped him develop the discipline and humility that would be important traits in his professional life. His family eventually moved to Sherman Oaks, California in 1962, when he was a teenager, in search of better possibilities. The relocation to the West Coast was a watershed moment for Selleck, bringing him closer to the action in the entertainment sector. Despite this, he was unsure about how to proceed with acting at that moment. When he was younger, Selleck cared more about sports than the glitter of Hollywood. He was so gifted athletically and competitively that he was able to attend USC in 1967 on a basketball scholarship. He decided to major in business administration at USC since it looked like a good, solid choice. However, plans for an alternative line of work were already in the works. Opportunities started to present themselves in surprising ways. Even though his original aim had nothing to do with becoming an actor, he initially planned to pursue a career in business, but after receiving encouragement from teachers and classmates, he decided to pursue acting instead. A spectacular career in film and television was launched with this change in direction. On the other hand, Selleck did not achieve instant fame. He was a member of the California Army National Guard during the Vietnam War, serving from 1967 to 1968. He may not have seen battle firsthand, but the discipline and responsibility he learned in the military informed his outlook on life and his career. Selleck juggled his burgeoning interest in acting with his devotion to his nation, while many of his contemporaries were paving the way to Hollywood or other professions. Not only was he dedicated throughout this time, but he was also able to juggle numerous tasks with grace. Selleck started dabbling with Hollywood when his military ended. Throughout the 60s and 70s, he was in a number of advertisements and had little parts on television. These were subtle but detectable cameos on TV shows, such as The Rockford Files, and advertisements for corporations like Pepsi. While his appearances did not garner widespread fame just yet, they served as opportunities to refine his acting chops.